If you have not watched the film, forget the IMDb rating. I think the IMDb is rubbish. If you have not watched this film, go and watch it. I watched it just out of the blues. I just saw it and I'm like, what movies? I didn't even know that there was any movie that was supposed to be coming out of the blues.
It had a lot of suspense. So I enjoyed it. There were times I did not know what was going to happen. It was confusing, but it was, the confusion like captivated me. I was just like, what's happening? To get to the ending, I was like, what's happening? So to me, it had a lot of suspense.
I don't know how Stan did it this time, but that movie was supposed to be on the cinema. Suspicion. Guys, the title was the movie. If you hear Suspicion, then it's that movie. When I was watching the movie, from the beginning, someone died, and I'm like, how will I finish this movie? When someone I'm anticipating, who's Arukwe, I'm like, no. But at the long run, you are certainly going to enjoy every bit of this movie. The level of suspense and plot twist here, you will be so confused that you'll be accusing the wrong person. The exposure of African juju in this movie was one thing that I also commend, and the storytelling was epic.
Before I say anything about this movie Suspicion, just tell a friend to try this out. This was amazing. This was good. This was extraordinary. Coming into this movie at first, I was not really interested. I'll be honest with you guys, because black magic in Nollywood movie in this modern world, to me, what are they going to do that will surprise me? What are they going to do that I will not know how it is going to end? But come on, they did well.
Permit me if I am rambling, but I literally just watched Suspicion on Amazon Prime. The acting was great. The cinematography was great. First of all, let me just say that women will be the end of you. Do not fall in love. Hold my ear. Do not fall in love.
Finally, Stan Nze's Juju movie Suspicion is out, and here is what I think about it. I love that Nollywood is getting very, very creative with what we're putting out, and I'd have to say that Suspicion did not disappoint me.
And this one would blow your mind.
I don't know how to say this. I don't know how to put it, but this is one hell of a movie. I'm just seeing it now, and I want to recommend it for everyone, especially the filmmakers, to see this movie. Ayemi, Jesus Christ, I'm just seeing it. She won't advertise any, or is it that people, oh my goodness, Johnny Tori Olorun. You need to see this one is not that what's up for me. Oh, Adaeze. My daughter just said, mommy, you need to see this movie. Me believe when Nigeria not share movie. I'm not believing that it is in my country that they shot this movie that from beginning to the end. They need to share because you can never know where it's going. The first suspicion, suspect, you cannot even know the suspense in this job. Johnny Tori Olorun. Emma will be or I'm a producer or director. No more. Please, people, you need to see this movie. You need to see this movie. You need to see this movie. We need to learn as producers, even from this movie. Tamashe movie director, we can suspect. You need to see it's on Prime. It's on Prime Video. It's on Prime Video. You need to see this movie.
And then when I saw this movie, all I can say is, we're getting there. Nollywood, you guys should keep on pushing. We're getting there.
Okay, this Nollywood supernatural thriller film, Suspicion, is far different from what we see in Nollywood.
Written, directed, executive produced by Tosin Igho. For those of you that don't know who Tosin Igho is, he used to be a music video director. I say used to be because I can't remember the last time I saw any of his new projects in regards to him directing an artist. This film, he first shot the short film back in 2008. Fast forward to 2022, decided to make it a feature film. And when I tell you this man puts his all in this film, oh my God, it's the kind of filmmaking I've never seen in my entire life. Tosin Igho, you outdid yourself. You showed them that we can do it. See, when I was seeing this film, I was just shouting Nollywood. Watch it. It's on Prime. Make sure it's amazing. Best actor AMVC, I think 2023, for a reason. Don't play with Stan Nze, aka Mazi. This man's delivery. There's one weird thing that Nollywood actors do when they're playing action films. When they're fighting the fights, they will not pose for the camera. Using stills to fight. This man, He was perfection head to toe. He was in character. He knew exactly what he was doing. This is probably one of the best choreographed fight scenes I've seen. I love how it was not an indigenous film. Do you understand? Tosin Igho was so brilliant. See, watch this film. You see that when you be watching Nollywood movie fights, you go call it shame. And that's not hair. You don't go shame for this one. You're gonna be proud. No. You're gonna be proud. Mazi did his thing. When it comes to the acting, the delivery, the fight scenes, his emotions, it was mind-blowing. Suspicion, yeah? The suspense, this film, you have you on. See, at a point, I said, if this movie stop halfway, if they do that thing that they used to do open-ended film, I will go to that man's DM and ask him, sir, why? I go swear for him. Because how dare you put me under this suspense? This film was everything. I need you guys to watch it. It's showing on Prime. Suspicion. Mad. Cinematography, yeah? Woo! The picture quality. Are you kidding me? The editing. The VA. Stop. Okay, no, don't stop, but you know what I mean? See, Nollywood, don't play with us. The little we can scrape up, see what we do. Come and see now. Come and see. It's the effect of this film that is just blowing my mind. This is spectacular. People know that any movie with Uzor Arukwe, you can never go wrong. This man's connection with his daughter, father's love for his daughter, no worry, is unmatched, unbroken, even in death. See, this man could not sleep. He didn't have peace just because he had unfinished business. This man says, even if it cost me my life, everything literally made sense. They didn't import one thing from one place. This man's pain, even in the midst of the chaos he was causing, you could still see the pain in his eyes. How many actors can communicate that to their audience? Nigerians, no worry, we get unclear. The talents in this country. Watch this film. You'll be so proud of Nollywood. All of it I used to do. I don't want Nollywood movie. Watch Suspicion. Come back and thank me. Our dearest Lu, our beautiful Lu. I did not see where this film was going. I did not know that would have happened. I thought it was going to be a case of, oh, we are going to break her out. They're gonna shock you. This beautiful baby girl was everything. She was so beautiful. She was so likable. I need you guys to watch Suspicion. It's showing on Prime Video. See, Nollywood, don't play. See, beautiful. The VFX. Oh my God, blown. He looked so real. They didn't do those TikTok editing. No. This was Hollywood standard editing. This film, Suspicion, it's showing on Prime. You have to. You must. This film here, as modern as it was Nigerian. They still kept it original. The Igbo, the Pidgin language, the Yoruba even, traditions, the folklores. Alukago played this rich. And when I tell you his character, the way he was infused in the middle of the story, you would think like it was just, okay, this man maybe doesn't really necessarily have any connection. No, everybody was interconnected. Namba played Voke's mother, and she was living with the burden of her powers. The devil is going to give you and give you and give you with right hand. You go collect everything back with left hand, looking you dead in the eyes. The movie is just telling you that no pain, no gain. Nothing goes for nothing. There is always consequences. It's only God that is going to give you and give you in abundance. You see the devil, no worry. If he give you 2, you go collect 16. The woman don't tire. The woman had already come to accept this is what I've been dealt with. She was crying over the phone and was saying, now the only area I get, which means the burden of these powers that she has or that her family has here, it has taken so much from her. Okay, was never her only child to begin with, but because of the power that they had, all of them. Think about Nigerian movies. We have come a long way, and I think this movie Suspicion just hits it hard. That proves that when you watch it, I think in the beginning you kind of like have an idea where the movie's heading, the direction that the movie's heading. All of a sudden you're like, what's going on? Oh my goodness, oh no. It's one of those movies that I feel like you can switch from who you love to another person in the next minute, and you're just like, who am I rooting for in this whole thing that is going down? And then we see the mom comes through. Oh gosh, I think her real name is Tina. I don't remember her name in the movie, but it's like then Stanley just comes through, and it's like, what in the 007 is happening here? But then you kind of find that it kind of works. I don't know if he went for Chinese classes, but it works. And then you're like, Odeshi, come on. And then we start to see the pioneers of, Nollywood come out, the RMDs and the likes of the rookie. And they didn't really stay too long in the movie, which kind of made it kind of outstanding. So I can talk about Suspicion for forever. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of
a lot of things that, you know, especially when it comes to action movies and Nigeria, it doesn't align because it's not our thing. We're more like, you know, bougie and all that, but it worked. I'm happy to hear everyone's review. I'm happy to hear what you think about Suspicion. This is my review. I'm happy to go into detail, but I don't want to give so much away because it is such a good movie and I just want everyone to watch it. I really want everyone to watch it. I think you would have a fantastic time watching it. One of those movies, right? So be warned, when you watch it and it starts to come together at the end, you kind of want to watch it again from the beginning, and it's okay. Watch it from the beginning. See if you can watch it again and again and again. I think it's amazing.
Don't say I did not do anything for you. Don't say I did not do anything for you. Hey, if you have Prime, what do you call the name of the movie again? Suspicion. Go and watch Suspicion on Amazon Prime and come back here and tell me.
I played the character of Rogba. Rogba is a broken man, a guy who had only one family member left, and for some reason he lost that family member, and the drama just ensues. You know, it just cascades to this very ugly, you know, episode that was happening the entire time. So yeah, it was a lot of work as regards performance because it was deep. It had a lot of depth. It had a lot of range. I laughed, I cried as a character. You know, so yeah, it was tough, but I'm happy that I think I was able to pull it off, and I hope everybody enjoys it.
And tell me about the experience working with Tosin Igho.
One of the first things that jumped out for me was his temperament. He's a very calm guy, but also very knowledgeable. Like, he's one of the brightest people. He's well read when it comes to film, and he still is able to be humble about it. He gives the actors a great environment to perform. He's very collaborative. You know, you can see the love his team members have for him. So when I came and I saw the love and respect they had for him, I just couldn't help but fall in line. I had to just do the same.
I want to know if there are any similarities between you and Chisom.
No.
Okay. Outright no.
A little.
Okay.
Chisom is a lover girl. I'm a lover girl. Chisom has a good head on her shoulder. Yes, and I do as well. Chisom will make some drastic decisions without thinking about other people. I won't do that. Playing Chisom was very interesting because she's very different from any character that I've played before. And Chisom stressed me. She emotionally, physically, mentally stressed me.
You handled a gun for shooting a gun for the first time.
Yes.
Tell me about that experience.
I shot a gun for the first time, and after I shot it, I was scared. It was so beautiful. You know, when we watch all these foreign films and we guys, gun is not all this banger. I feel like a lot of people don't really know what it sounds like, especially when you have to do it in a room. The sound is deafening, honestly, but it was nice. I like to do that again. I like to do that again.
I played Lolu in the movie Suspicion. It was nice playing the character. It was lovely. The shooting was amazing. I was very happy shooting it. Although there were many challenges when I have to close my eyes, when they have to do this special effect that made me close my eyes for 5 hours. It was like when I opened my eyes, I was just seeing white as black. But even so, in this movie, we shot it Lagos and Abuja, so it was amazing going to Abuja with plane. Although it's not my first time, but still it was amazing. I felt very good acting this movie. It's very nice and so amazing.
I know you're a Christian in real life. Did you have any dilemma, accepting and embodying this character?
The issue for me would have been, how is it portrayed? What are you doing with this? What are we portraying it to be? As a guy who has lost some things from really little in his life. His mother has cooked him. Their family has it. So there's nothing much he could do. And I know that the people whose reality is this. What I did was portrayed as much as possible and not let it hinder my faith or promote it in such a way that it's now making you use it against what you should do.
I read you say that vengeance is a double-edged sword, right? Can you tell me about that in relation to your character, Voke?
When you hold people down, you stay down. when you're trying to kill people, you're killing yourself as well, and that's what it means. So most of the time, when you try to fight out of anger, when you try to fight out of anger, you already have bruises more than you have when you're calm and just talk things through. So in this film, you see him going for the things that he thought at the real things, and it gets to the end and like, okay, it was the things are not as I thought. So yeah.